Okay, I've got the weather reports for today and everything. By the way, the wind vane is steering beautifully. I've got the Cape Horn wind vane steering right now, which is doing a great job downwind. I'd found the problem, one of the steering lines had flipped off of the steering quadrant when I had it stored where the paddle was up, and so when I flipped it back down, it didn't reset onto the quadrant, and that's why it wasn't steering. Easy fix. I just flipped it up there and boom, now it's working beautifully. Anyway, I'm downloading weather facts, just trying to get the big picture for the area. I'll go ahead and, this one I just started late. You can kind of see it here, I think. Anyway, there it is. Let's see, I adjust the filter so you can see it, yeah. So there it is. The next one's going to come in. That one just finished. This is North America. So this is like the Central Pacific, and it's showing some pretty heavy winds in high and low pressure areas. But the next one ought to come in here in a minute, and what I'll do is I'll just download these and then just kind of get an idea what the big picture is, even though I already know. I mean, the guys on the Chubasco net in 7192 in the morning, I've got a couple of very experienced weather routers there who are giving me excellent information and even advice on which routes to take and what, and I'm doing exactly what they're saying, and it's working out beautifully. Right now I was doing 5.2 knots. I'm running dead downwind. So the next photo's coming in. You heard it start up there, and I'll just let it run, you know, and kind of store these and maybe save the ones that are of interest to me. But that's how we do it at sea. Maybe you'd like to see the wind vane. This thing is amazing. It's kind of a marvel of technology. I'll show it to you here. All right, so there's the actual wind vane, and you can see it gimbals up and down, and as we turn into the wind where it's on course, the vane stands straight up and down. When it comes over a little farther, it's correcting. So what happens, let's see if I can show you how it works underneath. Okay, let's see, can you see that? There's these steering lines right here, and they go to a quadrant. Let's see if you can see that. Try to get them in here for you. Yeah, there's kind of that quadrant there. I don't really know if you can see what it's doing, but it swings from side to side, controlled by the wind vane. And that goes to some pulleys that are located over here on the side. And up there, it comes back to these pulleys. And it all calms out and everything gets nice again. Damn! So it's not too bad. I mean, really not too bad. I wish I could get the boat better balanced. If I had a pole, a smaller pole to pull out the head sail, that would be good. You know, it's like keep it pulled out under reefed conditions and running downwind like this. That would be good. The autopilot's holding my course. The helm is better balanced now. It was tripping off. It was so bad. What would be ideal would be to run the reefed head sail. You know, run a reefed head sail like I have it now, and then my stay sail, pulled out. I think that would be really ideal. This is definitely too strong to be running like a spinnaker or something like that. And I'm seeing 25 knots. It's just, I wanted some wind. I got it. I knew it was going to happen. You know, nature keeps a balance, right? And we had nothing but just calm weather for the last week. I mean, it's just like plodding along super slow. comfortable. I mean, real comfortable, but slow. So this is faster. Quite a night. We had 25 knots of wind at times, and 3 to 4 foot breaking waves at about 5 or 6 second intervals. Just big wind chop is basically all it was. But you know, it's riding on the backs of some of the swells, so it looks bigger than it is. It was really tough getting the boat balanced, so we were rolling side to side. Woke up this morning, walked around the deck. We had a bunch of squid. In fact, there's still some of them over here. Maybe I can show you. Let's see. They're around. They're up further. I don't think I want to go all the way up there right now. Oh, here's one. I'll throw his... Oh yeah, there's another one. Hang on. These little squids. They fly up here during the night. There's another one. They're all over. Peel them off the deck. They're everywhere. So, there we go. Let's see. Doing about, let's see, we're doing about 5 knots, 5 and something, 5 knots over the ground. And all I have out is the head sail. Don't need anything more. They keep it simple. We're getting close to where we're going. We got 13 knots of wind on our beam, which is lovely. I wish it would stay like this. But last night we had 20, 25 right on our stern, and man, that is uncomfortable. So we're gonna pull into Ascension. It's right up here. There's a little island outcrop there, and we're gonna go around that little island and then pull into Ascension, and there's a town there, supposedly, and place to get food and stuff. Okay, I had a good net this morning. Talked to all my amateur radio buddies. Real good, strong signal. I'm still hearing everybody all the way up to Vancouver Island, British Columbia, and out to El Paso, Albuquerque, New Mexico, all the way down to Mazatlan. So it's no problem. Still struggling with a little bit of this COVID aftermath, but I survived it, and that's the important thing. Ended up losing 2 jerry cans. It went overboard last night. Had them tied down too, and I don't know when it happened. They're gone. So that's 10 gallons of diesel floating out there. Some fisherman, somebody's gonna find it. Yay! Free gas. It's okay. I still have 10 gallons here on deck. And I get into town, maybe I'll look for, see if anybody's got a, a place where they're selling jerry cans. Maybe I'll get another 10 gallons of diesel. If not, I got plenty. Not a huge deal. Looking forward to getting in, getting rested, and maybe even getting a taco. This is Bahia Asuncion. I've got this like shrimp boat in front of me. Actually, I'm anchored off to the side, but I kind of anchored off to the side, but I swung in front. And then there's a, it looks like a, not sure what that is, a Valiant, I think that's a Valiant 40 right there, sailboat. Into town. Bahia Asuncion. I think I got everything I need. Key, lock, backpack, shoes. I need to put the ladder down, get that set up. So let me get that done, and we're gonna row into town, see what it's like over there. Made it to the beach, Bahia Asuncion. This is the pier that everybody talks about. And my boat's not the closest one, it's the next bigger one. And a lot of the pangueros park their boats here. There's a guy fishing. There's another guy's out there snorkeling. And he's pulling a buoy. Looks like he might be spearfishing. Or after something, I don't know what. But boat's locked up. Let's go ahead and walk into town, see what's going on. A couple of locals. Guys spoke really good English. Just told me there's a good place for carnitas and stuff right up here, so I've got a number of recommendations for good food. So I'm gonna head up to the 2nd Street and then see what's going on. But you can sure tell I'm in Baja now. It's really different than Ensenada. So you can see the big cactus, the cardons. Those are kind of a common appearance down here. So I'll come up here and just kind of walk around. Yeah, it'd be good to have the unicycle. Should have brought it, but I didn't know, you know. Didn't want to have any problems. Just got to get the feel of the town, but yeah, this is fine. I can ride it in here. Get around a lot faster. So yeah, here we go. Looks like there's an ambulance here. I don't know if that's a medical thing or not, but yeah. All right, let's keep going, find out what's going on. Heading up to the La Bufadora Hotel. Gonna go see Sherry and get a meal and something to drink. There's a little groceries there that you can get for a couple of spots back there. 1 mile to La Bufadora, so we got a mile walk this way. And that's where we're headed. Looks like I could have rowed ashore here too. This would have been just as good. So I'll keep that, see right there. That'd have been every bit as good and is closer. There's my boat right out there. Second one out in the anchorage, so that's something to remember. And there's the church. I knew it, you know, I just had a feeling that if I came up around where the church was, I'd find more going on. Sure enough, there's quite a bit more here. So grocery place, Doritas. I don't know if it's open. Yeah, it says it's open. Hey, pup. Hanging out here in Bahia Asuncion at this really cool little fish taco and shrimp taco place. Ordered a couple fish tacos and got a shrimp taco to go with it. And finally, yeah, I met with Sherry Bondi over at the Bufadora Inn, and she gave me a ride down here and had a soda out at her place. It was really cool. Lots of good local knowledge. And yeah, I'm a happy camper now. This is exactly what I was looking for. Very much feel at home here. So after this, I think I'll just probably walk around a little bit, head back to the boat, and get her ready for passage. I think we will be heading south tomorrow, but wish I had more time here. The place is awesome. Hey, seriously, some of the very best tacos, fish tacos and shrimp tacos I've ever had at this place right here. Pescado y Camarón. I had a couple, and I don't know the name of the place. We're only open Saturdays and Sundays from 9 to 3, and man, they're good, really good. There's a tortilleria here, but Don Ramon. So if you're ever in Bahia Asuncion and you're looking for some really good fish tacos and shrimp tacos, that's the place to go. Just ask for Don Ramon's. So I've got a full belly and I'm tired. I want to take a nap. So I'm gonna head back to the boat and call it a day and get the boat ready for tomorrow, because I think we're gonna leave tomorrow. Head south, head towards San Juanico. This is a really cool place. I'd like to spend more time here. And if I wasn't such a I got a time constraint. I have to be in San Diego. I have to be back in San Diego in March. I've got to fly back, which means I got to put my boat up in a place. So I'm going to put it in the yard where they're going to work on it, and just pay yard fees. I think it's $1. I think somebody told me $1.20, $1.10 per foot, something like that per day. So it's not going to be real cheap, but it'll be cheaper than putting in a marina. A lot easier to be put in a marina, and I'm going to have it hauled out anyway. So that's the plan. I've got to order a cutlass bearing, find out what size I need, get that ordered, and also a new seal for the prop shaft seal, dripless. Might as well replace it if I'm going to cross the Pacific. So that's the deal. That's what we're up to. So that's kind of it. I guess I'm gonna head back to the boat now.